opinion on some of those? Did he go too far?
I think that disrespecting my daughter, disrespecting the mother of my daughter, disrespecting black women, calling black people monkeys.
They were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat.
I want to go ahead and just get into the clip here.
Gervonta Floyd Mayweather's daughter, and that's not even a secret. That's not even that's not something I'm exposing.
Floyd Mayweather has been vocal about cutting off Gervonta Davis, allegedly due to Tank's interactions with his daughter. Davis and Mayweather's relationship soured after Davis alleged that Mayweather forced him into challenging fights upon discovering Davis's interactions with his daughter on Snapchat. This tension escalated, leading to public disputes and the eventual end of their professional association.
Last few stops about some of the comments that Connor had said, did they cross the line into racial terms? What is your opinion on some of those? Did he go too far?
I think that disrespecting my daughter, disrespecting the mother of my daughter, disrespecting black women, calling black people monkeys, is totally disrespectful. I have a diverse team, a diverse staff. And when I was young, I may have said some things that I shouldn't have said when I was young. But we live, we learn, and you don't say those things once you get to a certain age. It's all about growth and maturity. But it's total disrespect. Today he came out today and did it again. You know, you do not disrespect. I don't care if it's white women, black women, white men, black men, Asian, Latina, or Latino. You don't disrespect people. To get respect, you must give respect. And, you know, we live and we learn. And like I said before, as we get older, we grow and we get wisdom, we get maturity. And I guess, you know, when you get older, he probably look back and say, you know, I shouldn't have said that.
Floyd Mayweather has consistently maintained that he prefers to keep personal issues private, especially when individuals are facing challenges. He believes that airing personal grievances publicly is unnecessary and that such matters should be handled discreetly. This perspective underscores his approach to personal and professional relationships, emphasizing discretion over public disclosure.
I mean, mistakes happen, and I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake, but things happen in life. And P. Diddy business is P. Diddy business. It's not my job or anyone else's job to go on the internet and stump him and kick a man while he's down. My take on it is, it's not my business. I don't think it's right at all, and I don't condone it. Even if that happened to my daughter, I would be hurt. But that's a choice that my daughter made.
Yeah.
So I don't want to kick nobody while they're down.
I think the big thing, because I have girls too, is though.
No boys?
I have a boy too.
Okay.
Is one, if your son is in that position or your son is accused of those things that Diddy was accused of, like, I'm going to believe in my son and what he says, but I'm gonna check him about that. I'm gonna check him about whether or not these are things you've done. I'm also gonna check him about putting himself in those positions. And on the other side that we have to be very careful of, especially when talking about women, is that if those things are true, right, and some of the things are true,
yes,
that wasn't a decision they made.
The tension between Mayweather and Davis escalated when rumors surfaced about Davis's alleged interactions with Mayweather's daughter, Yaya, commonly known as Yaya. Reports suggest that Yaya persistently contacted Davis on Snapchat, leading to discomfort and concern within the Mayweather family. This situation reportedly strained the mentor-protege relationship, contributing to their eventual fallout.
What came out still on top?
With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
Just a little situation that he put me in to, you know, make me lose. But he thought I was gonna lose. But
You talking about like a boxing match or?
yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Pedraza.
Who?
Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 16-0. 16-0. And I was 21 at the time. And I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like 10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, you know. So when they came back and was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You sitting on the shelf. So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game.
Further complicating their relationship, Gervonta Davis has accused Floyd Mayweather of withholding earnings from various boxers, including himself. In response to these allegations, Mayweather retaliated by posting a video intended to demean Davis's character, showcasing him in an unflattering light.
Yeah, I mean, it just once you get around someone, you be looking up to these people so bad, and like once you get around, they don't be who they say they is or who they portray to be. You be like, damn, it's damn near like it's a letdown. So you be more so hurt off, you know. So it's like I just go my own way, like I do my own thing and things like that. So that's more so that's what it was, and that's cool. It's just like you just don't vibe with like what they on, and that's, you know. I mean, I've been in a situation where though, like, you know, I was in a lose-lose situation. Now, what came out still on top.
With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
Just a little situation that he put me in to, you know, make me.
Reflecting on their professional split, Mayweather has expressed that he played a pivotal role in transforming Davis from an ordinary individual into a multi-millionaire athlete. He acknowledges Davis's desire to assert his independence and pursue his career autonomously, stating that if Davis believes he can succeed on his own, he supports that decision.
I remember first hearing an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore, and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel, and he said, "This is your apartment. I'll furnish it for you." He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, "I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you," you know? And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz. You know, with that's what I was real. That's what I was told at the time. So
in the initial stages of Davis's career, Mayweather provided substantial support, facilitating significant fights and ensuring Davis had comfortable living arrangements, including an apartment and a Jeep, furnished to his needs. However, reports indicate that Davis chose to sell the provided furniture, a decision that may have been perceived as ungrateful or dismissive of Mayweather's support. This action possibly contributed to growing tensions, as it could be seen as a lack of appreciation for the opportunities and resources extended to him. Prior to a significant bout against Ryan Garcia, Davis alleged that Mayweather barred him from training at his gym, a move that Davis interpreted as undermining his preparation. This incident, occurring just a year before Davis's victory over Garcia, exemplifies the professional obstacles and interpersonal conflicts that marred their association. Such actions likely exacerbated existing tensions, affecting Davis's training environment and mental focus ahead of crucial fights. Adding another layer to the narrative, fellow boxer Ryan Garcia publicly claimed that the discord between Mayweather and Davis stemmed from Davis's alleged involvement with Yaya. Garcia suggested that this personal entanglement was a catalyst for their professional split, asserting that such actions would understandably provoke a protective father like Mayweather.
He just gave me good, great words. He was telling me just stay calm. I always like to listen to Floyd when it comes to big stages like this, because he's the only one that been in my shoes and been like in these type of fights. You know what I mean? So I always try to stay stay close to Floyd when stuff like this happens. You know what I mean? Just to keep me humble and, you know, like, have me on the right track. You know what I mean? So I always appreciate Floyd for being in my corner, having my back. Always, you know what I mean? So it's always there'll be love for Floyd Mayweather.
All right, as we get ready to let Gervonta.
I'm from Baltimore. He's not from D.C. That's what I learned. I thought he was from D.C. too. D.C. my second home. I've been coming up here since I was 9 years old, even younger. So I'm not really trying to get in his personal business. Probably just showing him that, you know, I could do anything, especially in your backyard.
You gonna feel all this shit we gotta do? Look, hey Tank, we gonna go 35 for 12.
Many years ago, legendary champion Marvin Hagler remarked that it's hard to get up and do road work at 5 a.m.
Davis's personal life has also been marred by allegations of misconduct, including accusations of being disrespectful towards his partner and subsequent legal troubles. These incidents have painted a picture of a tumultuous personal life, potentially affecting his public image and professional relationships. Such behavior may have further strained his relationship with Mayweather, who has often emphasized discipline and personal conduct as integral to a successful career. Amidst their ongoing disputes, Davis has accused Mayweather of attempting to control his movements, even suggesting that Mayweather has been restricted in places like Dubai due to financial disputes. These claims, though unverified, reflect the depth of mistrust and animosity that has developed between the former mentor and protege. As tensions between Mayweather and Davis became increasingly public, media outlets and fans speculated about the underlying causes of their discord. The combination of personal allegations, financial disputes, and professional disagreements created a complex narrative that captivated the boxing community. This public scrutiny added pressure to both individuals, potentially influencing their public statements and actions regarding each other.
It's public knowledge that Tank and Mayweather have had issues. It's public knowledge that they're not in the contract anymore. And it's public knowledge that Tank has moved on and is trying to, for the sake of words, separate himself from the umbrella of being under Mayweather. But Mayweather was there. Mayweather was there. Why wasn't? No. It wasn't because you wasn't trying to take away from a moment. It was because you weren't sure what that moment was going to look like.
The culmination of these issues suggests that the relationship between Mayweather and Davis became increasingly toxic over time. For Davis, distancing himself from Mayweather may have been a necessary step to preserve his mental well-being and professional integrity. The combination of personal grievances and professional conflicts created an environment that was no longer conducive to growth and success for either party.
When Floyd left Bob Arum, it's good for them to do it and become their own boss. And then if another guy does it, it's not good for the sport. He's disloyal. And what's wrong with Tank saying he want to be his own boss? And honestly, I've been there. The relationship between them two is very toxic. It's a toxic relationship. It's up and down and up and down. And I'm not going to elaborate to everything that I know, but it's a very toxic relationship. And that's why when I tweet stuff, I don't tweet often, but when I tweet, I may fire off 50 tweets in the day. And that's why when I tweeted certain things about the relationship, Tank retweeted it because he knows. Like, I'm not just going to say what it is. It's a very toxic relationship. It's back and forth. And I think it will serve him best to go and be his own boss.
Despite the turmoil, it's undeniable that Davis achieved significant financial success under Mayweather's promotion. However, their decision to part ways without providing a comprehensive public explanation has led to ongoing speculation. Some observers believe that Davis's desire for independence was not the sole reason for their split, suggesting that personal issues, including the alleged interactions with Yaya, played a substantial role.
I feel like my skill is way better than like Floyd. Like if I'm on my game. I'll tell you. Probably had it. But skill for skill, none of these guys can match nobody. Nobody on TV is fighting right now and have more skills. Nobody. Like, talking about top to bottom list of fighters that's fighting TV.
So what I got to do with you being, I guess, embarrassed? Like, because again, we see you make posts on the story like the fight that happened. Like,
my biggest fear, I don't never want to get embarrassed. No.
What you mean? How would you get embarrassed?
As far as like me not doing my job
In the aftermath of their separation, Davis described Mayweather's behavior towards him as toxic, implying that Mayweather's actions were detrimental to his personal and professional development.
What set you off that you was like, I gotta do that?
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
this
it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come out.
Trainer Calvin Ford, who has played a crucial role in Gervonta Davis's career, has publicly stated that Floyd Mayweather should continue to support Tank even after their split. Ford believes that Davis's decision to leave was not an act of disloyalty, but rather a step toward personal and professional growth. He argues that a mentor's role does not end when a fighter decides to pursue independence, and that Mayweather, as someone who once supported Davis, should still offer guidance when needed.
Recently, Tank Davis decided to upload this on his Instagram. Not sure what's wrong with Tank Davis. I don't know what legal issues he's having because he has a hearing close. I'm not sure when the date is, but him and Floyd Mayweather have always had this weird relationship where sometimes Tank doesn't seem to be in good terms, and then sometimes they are in good terms. The energy is off. Let me know what you guys think that post means, what he's going through. I hope he's doing good, because we want him to fight, and we want him to fight really good opposition. So let me know what you guys think. What's going on with Tank?
The relationship between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis has been unpredictable. At times, they appear to be on good terms, only for tensions to rise again. This inconsistency has led to widespread speculation about the true nature of their falling out.
Now, how are you feeling? We're pretty close. We're pretty close to it. How are you feeling right now?
I feel good, man. Feel good. Getting close, and you know, somebody like Lamar is like fighting somebody like, you know, it's gonna feel like the amateurs type of vibe, like.
Okay.
You feel me? Not the no. The only thing I said the amateurs because I fought him before when I was coming up.
Okay.
Type of vibe. So I feel though it's gonna be a good fight. I'm excited. He's coming with his people and things like that. He's
in the amateurs. He said he beat you in that.
He didn't beat me. No, he didn't beat me.
Okay.
It's gonna show March the 1st.
Some believe that unresolved personal issues continue to surface, while others argue that financial and business disputes remain at the heart of the conflict. Despite the ongoing drama, Floyd Mayweather has used his platform to offer guidance to young fighters, drawing from his experiences with Gervonta Davis. He has emphasized the importance of financial responsibility, urging boxers to invest in their future rather than solely relying on their earnings during their prime years. Mayweather stated that when he tried to advise fighters, they often misinterpreted his words as criticism. He insists that his intentions are not to undermine them, but to prepare them for the reality that a boxing career is temporary.
When I say certain things, they say, oh, he's hating. There's no different from when I talked about the thing with Gervonta, for instance. When I said that I need all fighters. I said I need all the young fighters that's making money in the sport of boxing. What I need you guys to do is do this. Brother, it's Chrome Heart, Gucci, Louis, Mercedes. We need to take our money and invest in real estate so that we can live that same great life when our careers are over. So I guess that he took it as, I guess he's the only one that wears Chrome Heart. He's the only one that wears Gucci. He's the only one that wears Louis Vuitton. He's the only one that drives a Mercedes. And last time I checked, we got fighters all around the world that wear top flight clothes that make good money.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned until next time.